Assalamu alaikum dear playgroups. Today we are here again for another lesson. This is your class teacher Miss Ebadut Ghouri. Let's start our lesson with the name of Allah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to learn about another lesson. What we are going to do? We are going to learn about number 3. We are going to recognize number 3 and we will be able to count up till number 3. Okay, so let's read 1, 2 and 3. Here is the story about number 3. Amna lives in a big city. She has a big house. Her house is the third house in the lane. What was the number of her house? Third. 1, 2, 3. Let's make a house. 1, 2 and 3. So, Amna's house was third in lane. 1, 2 and 3. So, there were 3 flower pots in front of the door. 1 flower pot, 2 flower pot and 3 flower pot. Okay, so each pot has 3 flowers. How many flowers? 3 flowers. 1 flower, 2 flower and 3 flower. 1 flower, 2 flower and 3 flower. 1 flower, 2 flower and 3 flower. There are 3 stories in her house. How many stories? 3 stories. And each story has 3 rooms. How many rooms? 1 room, 2 room and 3 room. Okay, the ground floor has 1 drawing room and it has 3 sofas in it. How many sofas? 1, 2 and 3. Excellent, PGs. Let's move to next slide. Okay, circle the group of 3 things. Circle the group of 3 things. So, only we are going to circle the things which are 3 in number. How many in number? 3. 1, 2 and 3. Let's start with the lollipops. Let's count them. 1 lollipop, 2 lollipop and 3 lollipop. Are these in the number 3? Yes. So, let's circle them. Okay. So, now move to the group of children. How many children are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we supposed to circle it? No, we are not going to circle it. Let's move toward the set of balls. Let's count the balls. 1, 2 and 3. Yes, let's circle it. Okay, now how many kittens are there? 1, 2 and 3. Let's circle it. Okay, in the end there are 3 flowers. 1, 2 and 3. Let's circle it. Excellent, playgroup. Okay, so it's the poem time. Let's sing the poem with me. आप लोगों ने वो वाली पोइम सुनी हुई है? बिल्ली के बच्चों के मोज़िक हो गए? अगर नहीं सुनी हुई तो कोई बात नहीं. Let's sing it with me. 3 little kittens has lost their mittens and they begin to cry. Meow, 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 meow. They begin to cry. You naughty kittens, you lost your mittens. You shall have no pie. Meow, 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 meow. You shall have no pie. Or we can sing the same poem in Urdu as well. बिल्ली के बच्चों के मोज़े खो गए और वो रोने लगे. कैसे? म्याओ 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 म्याओ. बिल्ली के बच्चों की मामा ने कहा मैं गंदे बच्चों को खाना नहीं दूंगी और वो रोने लगे. कैसे? म्याओ 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 म्याओ. So what was the poem about? The poem was about 3 little kittens. This is the number 3. Okay, it's hands-on activity time. What we're going to do, we're going to make 3 worms. How many worms? 3 worms. So I have with me here a disposable plate, a computer sheet, glue stick and a permanent marker. You can use other objects as well. First, we're going to draw a worm on computer sheet like this, and we're going to cut it. After making 3 worms, we're going to cut the plate into the half like this, and we're going to stick the worms into the plate. So, how many worms we have made? 3 worms. How many worms? 3 worms. Like this. 1, 2 and 3. Thank you. Okay, it's tracing time. How are we going to do the tracing? आपकी स्क्रीन के ऊपर इस तरह का 3 लिखा हुआ आ रहा है. आपने सिर्फ अपनी उंगली को इस 3 के ऊपर, डॉटेड 3 के ऊपर फेरना है, ताकि आपको आइडिया हो जाएगा कि 3 की शेप हम किस तरह से बना रहे हैं. 3 की शेप में 2 कर्व्स होते हैं. कितने कर्व्स होते हैं? 2. सो लेट्स गो अपवर्ड कर्व एंड डाउनवर्ड कर्व लाइक दिस. It's very easy. Playgroups, you can try it again. Upward curve and downward curve. Excellent. Now let's count the books, the number of books. First we need to trace the hollow letter. What number is this? Which number is this? Number 3. You can do it with the finger on the screen and trace your finger on the screen. I am doing it with the pen. Let's count the number of books. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, how many strawberries are there? There are 3 strawberries. How many strawberries? 1, 2, 3. Let's trace the number 3. Okay, now one more time you can grab the crayon now and you can do the tracing on the blank paper. Upward curve, downward curve. One more time PGs. Upward curve, downward curve. One more time. Upward curve, downward curve. And in the last, upward curve and downward curve. Okay, so it's time for me to guess whether you have grasped the idea of number 3. So let's count it. How many heart are these? 1. How many heart are these? 2. And how many heart are these? Let's count. 1, 2 and 3. Write down 3. Okay, excellent. Now do it by yourself. Count this ball. How many balls are these? Only 1. How many balls are these? 1. Okay. How many balls are these? Count it. 1 and 2. 2 balls. And how many balls are these? 3. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay, let's count the lamps. How many lamps are these? 1. How many lamps are these? 2. 1, 2. How many lamps are these? 1, 2, 3. Okay PGs, that is all for now. What we have learned today, we have learned number 3. Don't forget to trace it at home. Bye bye.